That's right. Get ready, Kingy, Joey, Eddie. There's a big sound about to blow through Victoria starting in Ballarat this week. Welcome back to AFL from LA. I'm your host, Cindye, and I'm standing across the street from Walt Disney Studios, where TV shows like Home Improvement and movies like Pearl Harbor were shot. A few things I learned this round. The top 8 really is a hot potato. The bottom 3 teams, yeah, it can get worse. And West Coast Eagles playing Carlton's B team at home at Optus for Crippa's 250th and Gaffey's farewell game and losing by 11 goals. Let's get to it. GWS forward Bailey Banfield has been praised for his match-winning goal assist in the Giants' 9-point win over Freo. With just 3 minutes left and 3 points the difference, Banfield seized his opportunity, putting his body on the line to set up Jesse Hogan to kick the... Wait, what's that? Banfield plays for Freo? All right, take 2. GWS forward Brendan Cox has been praised for his spectacular 6-goal performance. Oh, for Pete's sake, what now? Cox plays for Freo too? And he was defending Hogan? Take 3. Former Docker Jesse Hogan has been praised for single-handedly reminding the Victoria media that a little team exists just west of Sydney who are coming for the premiership faster than a West Coast Eagles return flight from Geelong. That's right. Get ready, Kingy, Joey, Eddie. There's a big sound about to blow through Victoria starting in Ballarat this week. And Freo, you guys were great. That game could have gone either way. Can't wait to see what you bring against Port this week. Brett Scott has been praised for his ongoing commitment to disproving Victoria bias. An award has been planned for the coach whose team, despite playing 33 of 45 games in Melbourne, has managed to miss finals, rack up bottom 4 percentages, and keep Carlton and Richmond fans from mass depression. Brad and the boys deserve a statue for their important work, said AFL boss Andrew Dillon. It's about time interstate teams did the same and quit their whining with their Vic bias conspiracy theories. Interstate teams were quick to respond, saying they would bravely play 75% of their games at home next season in a bid to support the AFL's new equality initiative. Scott also garnered applause for his push to have AFL games decided by inside 50s, proudly citing his team's domination over Sydney in that stat, despite being belted by 7 goals. Essendon have lost the inside 50 count just 5 times this year, the sporting visionary said. We'd be 17-5 and top of the ladder if the game were modernized. Retiring Essendon great Dyson Heppel declined to comment, but mentioned looking forward to a quiet chat with Scott sometime in the future. Collingwood are being investigated for having 2 Nick Dacosses on the ground in their clash against Brisbane at the G. Suspicions arose after the Stars' incredible second quarter, in which he amassed a whopping 14 disposals, 4 goal assists, 2 goals, and cured world hunger. Joe Danaher, meanwhile, is being investigated for impersonating a key forward, kicking 5 clangers, ignoring teammates, missing set shots, and failing to ice the game. Lions coach Chris Fagan conceded that Big Joe did not have his best day, but denied the forward would be kicking himself, citing Joe's ongoing accuracy problems. As for his thoughts on the Danaher story, Eric Hipwood expressed frustration at the coverage, pointing out he'd been impersonating a key forward since draft day. And if you're enjoying the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and maybe even say good day in the comments. My feelings about the Port Crows game can best be summed up in a poem. At Adelaide Oval, Crows and Port clashed. A showdown turned wild with a thunderous crash. Houston's bump heard round the nation, left Rankin out cold, causing quite the sensation. Razor Ray, whistle-wielding hero, dove into the melee, fear factor 0. Crouch versus Boak, a wrestling delight. Match review officer rubbing hands with delight. The crowd watched in shock. The quarter dragged on. Commentators argued how long he'd be gone. Kingy weighed in, said it could be 8, the harshest of penalties to seal Houston's fate. The trauma's clear. It's out of the game. Houston's decision brought him shame. Jason Dunstall, with words so blunt, said he's a fair player, but he made the bump. Now Dan Houston's hit sparks something new. The red card debate really starts to brew. One game left and finals to go. But how many matches will Houston forego? So here's to the showdown where tempers ran high. A moment of madness darkened the sky. A two-team town divided once more. The toothy winners smile while the losers keep score.